Start recording. Hello, all. I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about how to achieve deadlock condition. Okay, in multi-threading in Java. Okay.
Screen is not showing.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Yes, man. So like yesterday, we are trying to go with some complex example. Okay. Now I want to make things bit easy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Na? We don't go with that complex example. Like first, if we go with, first, if we have some understanding on this example, then we'll move to that example. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Na? Now, Sumanta, actually, there is a concept called nested classes. What is that?
Nested class.
Nested classes. That concept is yet to come, but in that concept, we will use that concept here. Okay. Just I will something like static inside class. Okay. I will tell you 1 minute. Static inner class. Okay. So, do you know this static class? Something like that. You know,
Yes.
runnable. See, basically, this is called static class. Okay. If you want to write class inside class, then we'll go with the static class. Okay. Na?
Okay.
See, basically, there is a concept of inner classes. Okay. There are 3 types of inner classes like that. Okay. There are 3 types of inner classes. Okay. Now I don't want to go in detail about those. Okay. But static class is one of the type of inner class. Okay. Type of inner class. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please be muted. No type of inner class. We'll use that concept. Okay. Na?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Na? See, Sumant. Okay. Can you see my screen, Sumant?
Yes, Sunil.
Eclipse IDE. Okay. Na?
Yeah.
Okay. Very hot, Sumant, here in Vizag. Full
Yeah.
I came from home to institute. Full of sweat. Full of sweat. After sat for
Yes.
I sat under AC for 15 minutes. Now it is cool. Oh my God. So, okay, Sumant. So basically, the whole purpose is uh, 2 objects should be under the same class. So that is the whole purpose of this deadlock. What is that? 2 objects under the same lock. Object. See, object lock 1 equal to new object. Is that making sense, someone? I was just creating, see, instead of creating objects of A and B, I was just creating objects of lock 1 and lock 2. Is that fine?
Yes.
See, we just need 2 objects, Sumant, and that's it, okay? For to apply locking mechanism, okay? Okay, now I told we have something called static class. What is that? Static class means, see, we'll go in detail about when the topic comes, okay? But for the time being, just try to remember this, okay? Static class is a class inside the class, okay? Okay. నా స్క్రీన్ వస్తుందా అంటే పర్లేదా ఫాంట్
Yes,
సైజ్
it's fine.
ఫస్ట్ ఇంటూ మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ అంటే అర్థం ఎక్లిప్స్ ఎలా పెంచుతాం కూడా తెలియట్లేదు ఓకే ఓకేలే లెట్ ఇట్ బి
Control plus వచ్చిందేమో.
అవునా యా కరెక్ట్ ఫర్గట్ is it fine now
Yes, yes.
okay see now this my runnable which is having run method am I correct Sumant?
Yes.
This run method okay synchronized okay lock 1 అంటే the thread which has the lock of this object lock 1 okay will execute this okay na will execute this okay na so make sure this is a static okay let us see yeah see because this is a static in the class the fields which we are using must be static okay na
Okay.
don't think much about it okay just for time being try to remember this is a static class means class inside class okay okay let it be now Nyapka, is this fine are you following Nyapka?
I'm following.
Sure thank you this out okay you can say thread 1 acquired the log 1 okay it's not like thread 1 okay just some thread okay acquired log 1 okay na and you can't say am I correct Samant?
Yes.
Okay if you want the exact name of that how to get the name Samant?
Thread dot current
Thread yes thread dot current thread exactly dot get name antena
dot thread. Yeah.
so if you want to know which thread this
Exactly.
block is being executed by okay na see Samant, the whole concept of this synchronized block is suppose if you want some part to be synchronized am I correct then you should go will go for this okay na suppose if the method contains 1,000 lines you don't want to make every line to be synchronized because synchronized will make the performance of the application down ante kada that is a thread safe but the problem here is synchronization will make performance down because all the threads may not execute parallelly right one thread has to wait for some other thread after completion of one thread some other second thread will go like that so because of this performance will go down ante kada
Yes.
so that's why we don't want to apply synchronization to whole the method to all the method okay it's like wherever you want that part only suppose if some lines you want to make a thread safe okay that that lines only will make synchronization okay by using synchronized block okay na
Yeah.
so basically if you come to theory part like see whenever you are doing get operations there is no need to whenever you are doing get operations get means you're fetching something just you're not doing anything like you're just getting the data antena
Yes.
getting the data this part no need to be synchronized ante kada how many threads will access it's not our issue right
Yeah.
getting the data when you're when you're doing get operation of getting the data that part should be non-synchronized okay if it is synchronized there is no issue but performance is down right
Yes.
what is should that part is should be the part should be non-synchronized okay so and some parts you're updating some record in the database okay some part like you're updating you're posting something or you are updating something okay updating something am I correct
Yeah.
suppose I will give you some example a layman example suppose if our firm will take okay suppose if you take an institute okay or if you take some small company right that firm account will be accessed by multiple people right Sumant అంటే there are 2 to 3 partners for this institute or for a company so every partner can access the bank account am I correct
Yes.
that's called combined bank account okay so it's like suppose one guy is withdrawing some amount okay suppose a guy one person one is withdrawing some amount. Withdrawing some amount. Okay, na? At the same time, person 2 is trying to deposit some amount. It won't work, right? If we do parallelly, it won't work, right, Sumant? And
Yes,
it
yes.
might run into some inconsistent issues. Sometimes they might go fine. Okay. Suppose this person is trying to withdraw 1 lakh. Okay. 1 lakh. Suppose 1 lakh, but the budget is not that much. Okay. So like these two operations doing parallel is not a good practice.
Yeah.
Okay, na? So one should have to, person 1 has to wait till he completes, or person 2 has to wait till person 1. Am I correct? So I want to make this part, wherever you're updating or wherever you're modifying, that part only I want to make synchronized. Okay. At that time, I will go for synchronized block. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay. Because I think I have missed some explanation of theoretical explanation of a synchronized block. That's why I meant.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పవా అర్థం కాలేదు
నీకు అర్థమైందా?
Yes, yes.
ఓకే ఓకే జ్ఞాపకం ఫోకస్ పెడుతున్నావు జ్ఞాపకం. ఓకే ఫైన్. సో నేను అంటుంది, సి ఇఫ్ దేర్ ఆర్ 1000 లైన్స్ ఆఫ్ కోడ్, ఓకే, నేను మెథడ్ ఇఫ్ దేర్ ఆర్ 1000 లైన్స్ ఆఫ్ కోడ్ జ్ఞాపకం,
ఓకే
1000 lines of code in the method, you don't want to make every line to be synchronized, because if you apply synchronization at a method level, if you apply synchronization at some function level or method level, okay, it is like the performance is very slow, right? Like one thread has to wait till other thread will complete till 1000 lines executed by some other thread, then only the thread 2 will go, right? It's not the good practice, right? Like so whenever you're doing some fetching some data or getting some data, am I correct? So that part should not be synchronized, am I correct? So should be not synchronized. Okay. And so you want to specific part to be synchronized. Suppose if you have a bank account, you are updating the data, so that part should be synchronized. Okay. So whatever the part you are updating, whatever the part you are modifying something, okay, make that part alone synchronized. Okay. And make rest non-synchronized. Am I correct?
Yeah, okay.
So for that, you use synchronized block. Okay. So instead of writing at method level, you write at the block level. So whatever the operations you want to make synchronized, okay, write them in this block. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, fine. No issue. Yeah. Okay, na? Now let us suppose after fetching the log, this thread is sleeping for 10,000 seconds. Okay. 1000 milliseconds. Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do, see, one class contains multiple static classes. Okay. So we'll copy the same thing, guys. Sumant, is it fine till here?
Yeah, fine.
Yesterday's example seems like a bit complex. Okay. I feel you guys, it's not a better choice. Then that's why I'm coming with this. Okay. Okay. Now here this is log 2. Okay. Okay. Thread dot current thread dot get name acquired log 2. Okay, now. Till here it's fine, right? See, one thread has acquired log 1 and second thread has acquired log 2. Am I correct, guys? Okay. Now what we'll do? Now we'll have some operation. What is this? Error. Acha, same name. That is my runnable 1. Okay, na? That is name my runnable. Okay, this is my runnable 2 and this is my runnable 1. Okay. Let us make this as a static. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now the thing is, from here, after once this come into the synchronized block, once after sleeping for 1000 milliseconds, now we'll try to achieve other synchronized block inside synchronized. Okay, like log 2. Okay, so Sumant, is this clear? This line is after coming inside this block, we are writing one more synchronized block. Okay. This suppose the thread one has started executing this block, Sumant. Okay, now.
Okay.
So it will execute till here. After this, if the thread one wants to go into inside this lock, okay, this block, that thread one should acquire lock two. Am I correct, Sumant?
Yes.
Okay, na? Now can I say this thread dot current thread dot get name is waiting to acquire this log two? Am I correct?
Yes.
Let me write some in a meaningful way. Okay. Thread dot current thread dot get name is waiting to acquire log two. Okay, na? Ante kada dan meaning. Is that clear, Sumant?
Yes.
Waiting to, if I write in a single line, it is something disturbing. Waiting to acquire log two. Okay, till it acquire log two, it will wait at the same place only. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now we'll go here. Okay. After coming inside log two, okay, we'll write one more synchronized block here also. Here we'll synchronize block on log one. Okay. Suppose thread two has acquired log two and it came till here. Okay. Now it will wait for log one. Okay. To once it find the log one, after that only it will start executing, right? The synchronized block. Am I correct, someone?
Right.
So can I say that current what end game ka? I'm saying suppose thread 2 has started executing this. Suppose okay, thread 2 has achieved the lock 2 and it has started executing this block. Okay, till here it will be smooth only. After this, it will wait for lock 1. After that, suppose that thread once the thread 2 acquire lock 1 only, then only it will start executing this block. Ante kada?
Yeah.
Okay, na? So thread dot current thread dot get name. Okay, na? So okay, waiting for what? Log 2. Atana? Log 1, sorry.
Log 1.
See, Sumant, what have you observed here, Sumant? See, now, 1 minute. Now, suppose this line is executed means, okay, that the thread is acquired log 2, Antana? Sorry, acquired log 1, Antana? If it comes inside means, you can say, suppose thread 2 has acquired log 2, Antana?
Yes.
Thread waiting, acquired log, we can say acquired log 1, exactly. Acquired log 1. See, guys, I will paste whole thing in the notepad. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, okay, acquired log 1. You can say, right? For once it comes to inside. Suppose in the top also, if it comes inside, you can say it is acquired log 2. Antana? See,
Yes.
waiting for log 1, acquired log 1. See, guys. But now, guys, is that possible, guys? Now, can you guys tell me, like, Sumantar Gnapka, is that possible? Waiting for log 2 and acquiring log 2. Waiting for log 1, acquiring log 2. Log 1, is that possible?
That's possible.
Okay, Sumant, no?
I think it's not possible.
Yeah, let me explain. Okay, so what is happening here is, okay, let me draw some paint. See, paint.
Search paint.
Yeah, that is fine. I think I have opened somewhere. Okay, see, suppose see, Sumant. It is synchronized block 1, Antana? Okay, let us say this is synchronized block 1. Okay, this is synchronized block 2. Antana? Okay, sync block 1. Okay, na?
Okay.
Sync 1. Okay, this is sync 2. Okay, sync 2. Let us say, suppose you can say thread 1. Suppose let us take thread 1 has acquired lock 1. Am I correct?
Yes.
Thread 1 has acquired log 1. Okay, obviously ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఏది అంటే this is the beginning, right? And suppose thread 1 కదా ఇది and thread 2 has acquired log 2. Okay, it started executing its own pace and thread 2 has started acquiring log 2 and it also started acquiring its in its own pace. Okay, na? Okay, Sumant, is that fine?
Yeah.
Now, see, so now this lock 1 is acquired by thread 1 and lock 2 is acquired by thread 2. Okay. Inside this, there is one more synchronized sync block. Am I correct? Inside this, there is one more sync block. Antina? Am I correct, someone? So this
Yes.
thread 1 require lock 2 to execute this sync block. Antina?
Yes.
Am I correct, Suman? This thread 1 require lock 2 to execute the sync block. This thread 2 require lock 1 to execute this block. Antena? So this thread 1 will wait for lock 2 and this thread 2 will wait for lock 1. This is the concept of deadlock. Okay, na? Guys?
Yeah. Deadlock.
Okay.
Stack overflow error లాగా ఉంది బట్ అప్పుడేదో ఎక్సెప్షన్ హ్యాండింగ్ లో చెప్పావు కదా హ్యాండింగ్
Okay, thread 1 will wait. See, thread 1 will wait forever. Will wait forever for lock 2. Exactly. Okay, and thread 2 will wait forever for lock 1. Is that making sense, guys?
లాక్ వన్
Super game. Lock 1. Ante. Okay.
ఓకే
Ante. So the program will stop there itself. Okay, now. So basically, interviewers earlier, suppose if you have less than a year experience, no, they will ask what is deadlock. But if you apply for 3 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus, no, they will ask what is deadlock. Then they will nicely ask, can you write a code to achieve deadlock? Definitely they will ask. Okay. Is that fine, Sumant? So you have to write the whole code, what I have written here. Okay, Sumant, is that fine, Sumant?
Yes, yes.
అర్థమైందని చెప్పింది
అర్థమైంది
So you should practice this code. Okay, you should be thorough with this code. Okay, how to achieve deadlock అనేది. Okay, na? See,
ఓకే
see. So this run method will be called by myRunnable to start method. Antena? And this run method will be called by myRunnable one start method. Okay, let us create two objects and that is called start method. Is that fine, guys?
Yes.
Okay, chalo. So it is a extending runnable means how to create. So first myRunnable one.
One.
Obj equal to
my runnable of new my runnable of
Exactly.
object creation
Next.
my runnable 2
how to call start method on this? Wait, so
obj dot start of
Abba?
No.
You are not, are you following? See, it is implementing runnable. It is not extending thread class.
okay
How to call start method on this?
obj dot start of
That's why I asked you to go to the recording first and practice everything. You are not practicing also nowadays.
okay I was in office I did not go for recording that's
But this is basic, right? See, I'm saying thread. You should. I told you, multiple times. Thread T1 equal to. You should. If you are implementing runnable, it should be like you should pass this obj as an argument. Is it?
Now we have to start.
Yeah, then you have to start.
okay
If it is extending thread, what you're saying is exactly correct. But we're not doing that, right?
One line extra we will get.
It's not following much, I feel. And out now, but you're missing something. Okay. So don't do that. Okay. So I request you to complete those 5 recordings which we have. Okay. If you find some weekend, okay.
today I will complete
Okay. It's not about completion. It should understand. Okay. It's not about completion.
okay
Is that fine, Samanth? Can we run?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the thing is, the expected output is it here. This thread will wait. This thread will should stop here, and this thread will stop here. Antena?
Yes.
These 2 lines should not be executed. Am I correct, guys?
Exactly.
Let us run and test the code. Okay. Sumanth, today is it making sense, Sumanth?
Today it is making sense.
Hey.
Yeah, quite also we are getting.
Okay. That one waiting to acquire log 2. Okay. Just a minute. Thread 1 dot start and T1 dot start, T1 dot start. Thread 1 has acquired lock 1 now. How? Okay, lock 1 waiting to acquire
You
lock 2.
created both the runnable one only, runnable two also, right?
Oh, sorry.
19 line.
Sorry. I was thinking. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Now it's fine, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. We'll mark a something, okay? That so if this is not expected, right? So like we'll mark like something like this dots, okay? So that we can easily point out that line should not print. Am I correct, guys? This
Yes.
dotted line should not print. Ante kada? See, guys, am I correct? See, this is waiting to acquire log 2 and waiting for log 1. See, thread 0 acquired log 1. Thread 1 acquired log 2. Okay, guys. Okay. After that, this is for waiting for log 2 and this is for waiting for log 1. Am I correct?
Hmm.
So this is the concept of deadlock. Okay. This will wait for infinite time. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So I feel this is the end of the deadlock and we can start internet communication now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if what is deadlock and how we'll assume, we have to tell these all scenario.
Yeah, definitely. You have suppose first you tell theoretically. If they ask, can you write some code? Then you should write the code. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And what is pending before? I think we have completed thread creation, getting names, setting names, demon threads, yield, join, sleep. Am I correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we'll speak some theory and we'll speak some example on internet communication. Okay.
Okay.
Then we'll wind up this class. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll try to complete internet communication as well. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me charge my phone. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Recording త్వరగా పెడతావా ఇవాళ?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, okay. Recording stop చేయి ఇంకా.
Huh? No.
Recording తో పర్సనల్ గా మాట్లాడాలి అందుకే.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I need to teach something. Wait.
You will complete one
Concept.
internet communication. Like he will give the introduction and how. Wait.
See, Sumant, so far we have seen two threads, right? Running parallelly. Am I correct? But we haven't achieved, a communication, right?
Yeah.
Between these two threads. See, one thread is running at their pace and this thread is running its own pace. We have managed like how can we effectively handle a single resource by executing with two threads. But we are not communicating between these two threads. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, suppose this thread is taking some time. It should say, please wait for some time, like that. Okay, suppose if this thread completes its execution, okay, this thread should notify that I have completed my execution. Am I correct?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me give some theory points. Okay, today. Okay, it's internet communication. Okay, na?
Yeah.
I think we have classes. We have started class at 11:30, right?
Yes.
So we'll go for 12:30. Okay, should be 1 hour. Let us try. If it is heavy, I can stop. It's not an issue. Not my issue. It's not an issue. Okay. See, two threads can communicate with each other by using wait, notify, and notify all. Okay. Wait,
Okay.
notify, and notify all. Suppose, Sumant, let me give you some layman example here also. Okay, you can understand better. Okay, suppose if we go for a restaurant. Okay, okay. Suppose some star restaurants. If you remember, like I remember while going for team lunches, they will take a lot of time. Sumant, actually, if you remember, lot of time in the sense it will be sometimes it will be half an hour also, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, and obviously we don't have their contact numbers, right? We can call them and by how is the process? We can't inquire, right? You should wait till till they serve. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, till they serve, right? Suppose uh, suppose you have ordered something. Okay, you have ordered some biryani, right? You have ordered some biryani. Okay, you have ordered some biryani. Okay, and like after that, after 5 minutes, okay, you're pinging that guy. You're pinging, you're pinging the manager. Is that biryani done? Something like that. After 10 minutes, so after 20 minutes, so till you receive, till you get that biryani, you keep on pinging that guy. Okay. So because this is happening, why? Because due to lack of communication, right? Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
This is happening due to lack of this communication only. Like after 10 minutes also, like five, like 5, 10, something 5, 10, okay, 20 minutes. Okay, you keep on pinging. Suppose you're in hurry, something like hurry. Okay, let us assume we have some a board meeting or you have some team meeting, something like that. Okay, 30 minutes, something like that. Okay, you keep on hurry. Okay, okay, but after 30 minutes only that biryani is served. That biryani is served. Okay. Suppose if there is a communication between you and the restaurant guy. Okay. Suppose if you are okay, once you order the biryani, you are in waiting state, right? Sumant?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Suppose once you are in a waiting state, okay, you should notify. Okay, that you should notify. Obviously, you are notifying that order that cook. Am I correct? Cook. Chef. Yeah, you can say chef. Okay. Okay, so initiate. Okay, suppose the chef, if you're asking for 10th minute, if the chef says like, okay, sir, the biryani is at to complete something, you are somewhat bit fine, right? You are getting some communication. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
It is better, instead of no communication, if he gives some communication, obviously, right? It is somewhat better, right? Okay. So it is somewhat better, right?
Yeah.
So basically, there is lack of communication. Am I correct, guys? Obviously, if he says, the biryani will take 20 minutes, you want to ping that manager till 20 minutes. Am I correct, guys? Ante kada. So this way, see, so that guy who is serving the biryani will notify you, and you are in waiting. Okay, once you go into waiting state, you will notify that chef. Once he sends the message, he will notify you. So is that making sense? Something.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, na? Something like that. See, until if there is no communication, you keep on pinging. Okay, you suppose you will be bit frustrating. Am I correct? Yes. Suppose let us take some more example. Okay, if you're waiting for a train, let us just for a while. There is no app like go to train. There is no app. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now means we have Android apps and everything, right? Okay. Now means you have an Android app. Let us assume for a while. Okay. You don't have that. What is that? Book my. Sorry. Go to ticket.
Where is my train?
Where is my train? Sorry, forgot. Where is my train app? Where is my train app? Okay. You are the expected time for the train is 2:30. Where is my train app? Okay, there is no app. Let us assume for a while. Okay, if it's been, we can take 5 to 10 years back. Okay, then there is no these many software, right? Like suppose the expected time is 3 o'clock, right? But 3 o'clock the train hasn't come. Okay, you keep on pinging the station master. Am I correct? So like if if you directly get the communication, okay, through the app, or if directly giving notification to you, that that issue won't be, that issue won't come, right?
Yes, we don't need to call.
You no need to call station master. Keep on, three. You'll ping 3 at 3 o'clock station master, 3:15, 3:20, like that. You keep on calling till the train arrives.
Yes.
Okay, let's suppose if that guy who is the driving train, okay, if he notifies you, hello boss, like I will come at 4 o'clock due to some delay, like that. Okay, then you'll be cool, right? Okay, you will be taking some water and you will sit at some place. Yeah, definitely will come at 4 o'clock. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the you can relate something.
Importance of communication.
This is the importance of communication. So obviously these two threads should communicate. Okay, na?
Yes. Two threads in this case, like what?
One is passenger thread, second one is a train driver.
Yes.
Okay, like that. Okay. So this is one more layman example you can say. Okay, now. Now we'll go particulars about this thread. Okay, na?
Yeah.
The thread.
Create, notify, all these methods will be used to communicate.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell. The thread which is required updation. It has to call wait methods. No? And the passenger should need an update. Okay, the passenger has to call wait method. Okay, now.
Okay.
The thread which is required updation, it has to call wait method. Am I correct? Okay. On the required object, I will tell you. We'll speak these technical things. Okay, now.
Okay.
Then immediately the thread will enter into waiting state. Once the thread calls wait method, immediately the thread will go to waiting state. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay. And the thread which is, that means your driver thread. Okay, the thread which is giving update. Okay, it should call notify method. The thread which is giving update, it should call notify method. Am I correct, guys? Okay, na? Okay. And now wait, notify all. All methods are available in which class, Sumant? Object class. Okay, na?
Yes.
These are available in object class. You can call on any of the object, student object, customer object, any object, whatever the object you're creating, you can call these three methods. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Notify all. Are available in object class, but not in thread class. Okay, don't see, people will confuse actually. These three methods, people will think, this is in the thread, multi-threading. These are available in thread class, but no. Okay, na?
Okay.
But not in thread class. Okay. Okay. Suppose obviously, suppose student object is there. Okay, student dot wait method. If you call student dot wait method, the thread which is executing this line, the thread has to acquire the lock of student, obviously, Sumant. Is that clear? Is that clear, Sumant?
Yes.
I'm saying, see, that is obvious. The thread should acquire this lock. Okay, then only it should call wait method. Okay, na? To call wait or notify all. Okay, the thread must acquire the lock of the particular object which you are executing, which you are calling. Okay, okay, na?
Okay.
The thread must acquire that lock of that particular object. Okay, these theory points we'll see in the practical. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have told you, guys, did you remember? I told you one thing, illegal state monitor exception. Yes, did anyone remember where this exception will come? I told you, like, might be, but it's not that, I think you may not remember, but.
Legal state, you said monitor exception,
So basically, if you call these three methods out of synchronized area, okay, out of synchronized area, if you're trying to call out of synchronized area, if you're trying to call these three methods, you will get this exception. Okay. So you should call in synchronized blocks only.
Okay.
You will get this exception. Okay, now, which is this checked exception. Am I correct, guys? Because you will get a compilation error. Okay, which is a checked exception. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay. Now the important point, guys. Guys, these points are remember. Please try to remember. Okay, tomorrow once we're doing the practical, now you should link these theory points to the practical. Okay, now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, once the thread calls wait method, okay, that thread should release the lock. Okay, once the thread call wait method, obviously, in multi-threading, like in the multi-thread environment, okay, the execution comes to that line means obviously the thread is acquiring that lock. Okay, synchronizer of lock one, you right now. Then, but after calling lock one dot wait, it should release that my thread one should release the lock one. Okay, guys. Guys, is that making sense?
No, sir. 1 second.
Okay, I'm saying, let me say, suppose, obviously, this block will be executed by, suppose, lock one. Okay, let us take lock one. Okay. Okay, so this my thread one wants to execute this block. Obviously, my thread one will acquire this lock one. Am I correct?
Yes.
So in between, suppose if you want an updation, okay, you can say lock one dot wait, obviously. Ante kada? If you want to update from the train driver, you should call this method. Antena? This my thread one, which is executing this block, will go to waiting state by releasing this lock one.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Other thread will acquire that lock one and it will execute.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Got it.
Okay. 1 minute. Hello? Okay. But once a thread calls notify all, thread calls notify all. Notify all. It also these two also releases that lock. Okay, suppose once this, the thread 2 will acquire the lock of that object and the thread 2 starts executing. So once it updates the notification, okay, then this thread 2 also releases that lock. Am I correct, guys? Guys,
Yes.
okay na? Synchronized lock. Suppose this, okay na? This are lock, anything you can keep. Suppose if you call this dot notify. Okay, this dot notify, or you can say instead of this, you can say lock also. If you say lock dot notify, okay, this my, okay, the thread, my thread which is executing this one will also release this lock, okay na?
Okay.
Like that, okay. This is how the things will work, okay. See, and the main point, guys, see, we have seen yield method, join method, anything, right? See, no thread will releases the log, guys. Okay. If you call yield, join, what is that? Yield, join, sleep. Okay. If any thread is calling these methods, no thread will releases the lock. Okay. But if they call wait, notify all, they will release the log, guys. Okay, na?
Oh.
They will release the log. Okay, na?
Okay.
And tomorrow, I think it is fine at 45 minutes, but I don't want to go practical today. Okay. Tomorrow, go through these points and practice the deadlock example. Okay. Tomorrow, we'll go these practicals. Okay. And we'll try to wrap up this topic. Okay, na, guys?
Sure, sir.
I think I feel 2 to 4 days, I'll try to wrap up this multi-threading concept. Okay, na? And then there will be collection framework. We'll start. See, this is only the complex topic, guys, in core Java. Okay. I feel, let me stop sharing.